The Ballad of Mary, Queen of Scots, a life of intrigue, power, and tragedy. Mary, Queen of Scots, was born into a world of royal intrigue, and inherited a throne steeped in both grandeur and peril. As the Queen of Scotland, her life was a tapestry woven with threads of ambition, betrayal, and ultimately, a tragic end. Her story unfolds against the backdrop of the tumultuous 16th century, an era of religious upheaval, shifting political alliances, and relentless power struggles. Mary was the only surviving child of James V of Scotland, and she ascended to the throne at just 6 days old. Her childhood was marked by tragedy. Her father died shortly after her birth, and she was sent to France to be raised in the French court. This early exposure to French culture, language, and the sophisticated ways of the French monarchy would shape her character and ambitions. At the age of 16, Mary was married to the Dauphin of France, who later became King Francis II. This union brought her closer to the center of European power, but it was short-lived. Francis II died young, leaving Mary a widow at the age of 19. She returned to Scotland in 1561, facing a kingdom divided by religious conflict and a burgeoning Protestant Reformation. She was a Catholic queen in a Protestant country, a position that would prove increasingly precarious as the Reformation gained momentum in Scotland. Mary was a strong-willed and ambitious queen, eager to assert her authority, but she also found herself caught in a web of political machinations. Her marriage to her cousin, Lord Darnley, a man of weak character and ambitious goals, proved to be a disastrous affair. Lord Darnley's murder, a crime orchestrated by Mary's close advisor, the Earl of Bothwell, threw the kingdom into turmoil. Mary's association with the murder, however, was never proven. Nonetheless, the scandal tarnished her reputation and further weakened her hold on the throne. The murder of Darnley led to Mary's abdication in 1567, and she fled to England seeking refuge with her cousin, Queen Elizabeth I, while Elizabeth saw Mary as a threat to her own throne. Especially given Mary's claim to the English crown, she was reluctant to execute her. In England, Mary continued to plot and scheme, seeking allies to restore her to the Scottish throne. The plot to dethrone Elizabeth and the threat of a Catholic uprising on English soil was too much for Elizabeth to bear. The tension reached its climax in 1587, when Mary was finally convicted of treason against Elizabeth and beheaded at Fotheringhay Castle. Mary, Queen of Scots, remains a captivating figure in history. Her story is a testament to the complex realities of power and ambition in a turbulent age. She was a queen who reigned and ruled, but she was also a woman who loved and lost, and ultimately met her tragic end. The legacy of Mary, Queen of Scots, continues to fascinate and intrigue historians and the public alike. Her story a timeless reminder of the power of ambition, the allure of love, and the devastating consequences of betrayal.